discussing Built to Last in 2025, Pearl Awards Corporate Summit joins recent conversation with the theme Policy Reform and Corporate Competitiveness, Navigating Towards a Sustainable Edge, as it gathers stakeholders in Nigeria's capital market alongside regulators for the 2026 event.
The central question before us today is therefore not whether reforms are necessary, but how businesses can successfully navigate reform-driven environment while building sustainable competitive advantages that endure over time.
We remain convinced that resilient institutions and competitive enterprises are indispensable to the achievement of Nigeria's long-term economic aspirations.
Investor sentiment is at the heart of considerations, as it's one of the sustainable ways for businesses to grow.
Sustainability has become a defining factor in how businesses are assessed globally. Investors increasingly consider not only financial returns, but also the quality of governance, environmental responsibility, and social impact.
For the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Commissioner of Information, he shares future plans by the government concerning the market.
Very soon, we'll have a food and logistics hub that is big enough to feed the whole of West Africa for at least 5 months. God forbid, should there be drought. So all of these things we will not be able to do without the exchange. Very soon, in a matter of weeks, I'm sure Lagos State government, the process is on, is going to be coming to the exchange again to raise some money.
Then the theme comes alive as the keynote speaker, economist Mr. Bismarck Rwani, dissects the factors and what Nigeria should focus on.
Inequality. And today in Nigeria, we talk about reform and the unexpected, unintended consequences of reform. You find that the rich are getting richer, and the poor are not getting rich as fast as the rich. And where I come from, we say the poor cannot sleep because they are hungry, and the rich cannot sleep because the poor are awake.
The panel takes the conversation further.
We've democratized access to the market. Today, everybody in the market is consuming an API. Whether you want to connect from the registrar to the investors, from CSCS to SD, class of companies are also emerging. You understand that they are providing some of these services because it's not the NGX nor CSCS that is providing. What we provide is an API.
You cannot say that the reform has worked as intended if it does not meet the last mile.
The SEC has currently ongoing the regulatory incubation program, the accelerated regulatory incubation program, because we recognize that whether or not you bring these people into regulation, they will do business. So for digital asset service providers, virtual asset service providers, and people in the digital space or the AI space, like you're calling it, we're saying, you know what, if you have already begun business, let's see your model.
The corporate summit ends with awards to deserving participants.
Congratulations.